Hello, everyone, and welcome to Clair Astrology. I'm Clair, and on this channel, you will hear topics on spirituality and astrology to help you evolve. Today is the seventh video in my series called Discover Your Life Purpose Through Astrology. So, in this video, you're going to learn what it means to have your North Node in the seventh house and in the seventh sign of Libra. To begin, I'm going to give you a quick review of the North Node, also called the Life Purpose Point. Before we go through the description for the house and sign, I want to make sure you understand what the life purpose point is and how to recognize it in your chart. Whenever we talk about the lunar nodes in astrology, we are referring to two mathematical points that are calculated where the moon crosses the ecliptic. The north node represents our dharma, or life purpose, and the south node represents our karma, or where we are moving away from. As you can see here, the symbol for the north node looks like a horseshoe, and the symbol for the south node looks like that same horseshoe turned upside down. Now that you have a visual and definition for the north node life purpose point, we can proceed. On this next slide, we have the Wheel of Houses, and this shows us what area of life the seventh house represents. As you can see, we have the words marriage and one-on-one partnerships. So this area of life has to do with how we relate to others, and specifically how we relate intimately one-on-one. Many times we think of romantic relationships here, but this can also be a business partnership or even just two close friends who walk the same path and rely on one another to grow. In any case, this house is about how we handle our relationships, how we embrace them, how we learn from them, and how we take into account another's needs within them, and not just our own needs. When we think about the seventh house, we can understand its meaning more by recognizing its opposite house, the first house. If the first house is all about honoring our need for independence and self-reliance and focusing on the self, then the seventh house is all about honoring our needs for partnership and interdependence and focusing on another's needs. So, if you have your North Node in the seventh house, you are learning about cooperation, teamwork, sharing, and how to love another selflessly. You came into this world self-reliant, comfortable walking the road alone, and so this idea of cohabitating, sharing, and being in close committed partnership with someone will take time to adjust to. And it won't feel natural at first, but it is your soul's calling to learn and grow and evolve through relationships. Now let's move on and talk about having the North Node in Libra. If you have your North Node in Libra, you are also here to embrace partnerships. Libra is ruled by Venus, the planet of love and peace. So it's no surprise that finding peace through relationships is an evolutionary goal for you. But it's not your only goal. Libra rules the concept of balance. And this means you are becoming more open to paradox, more tolerant of contradictions, and more accepting of opposing views. You are learning how to bridge the gap between opposites and to see both sides as having equal value. This is, in fact, the reason why Libra has the reputation for being a peacemaker. Libra thrives when harmony abounds and bows out when confrontation strikes. Now, there are three things you should know if you have your North Node in Libra. 1, Libra thrives in relationships. 2, Libra values fairness, equality, and peaceful environments. And 3, Libra needs some kind of aesthetic experience to lift its spirits. Let's break this last one down. The reason Libra is drawn to aesthetic experiences, also called beauty, is because beauty relieves tension and stress. Beauty soothes the soul. Beauty comforts and beauty inspires. But this doesn't mean that you have to be beautiful yourself, though you certainly may be. What it means is that you are drawn to beauty, you have an eye for beauty, and you have refined taste. Or, at the very least, you are cultivating good taste in this lifetime. But don't get me wrong, Libra's qualities run much deeper than physical aesthetics. No other sign is as quick to love, accept, and forgive as Libra. No other sign is as quick to look past someone's faults, agree to compromise, and see the beauty in companionship as Libra. Libras generate a lot of love, and they give with generous hearts. And this is why they require healthy partnerships to thrive. In summary, if you have your North Node in Libra, you are moving away from selfish behaviors and toward selfless ones. You are recognizing the value of relationships in your life. You are taking more pride in beauty, the beauty you create and the beauty you express. And you are considering how your grandest goals can be accomplished best through partnerships versus alone. I hope you've enjoyed this video on the North Node in Libra and the North Node in the 7th house. If you have, feel free to leave a thumbs up or subscribe, and I look forward to sharing more with you soon.